It just feels overwhelming. Like, how am I supposed to even start planning out the next 25 years?
Think of it not as a demand, but as an exploration. We're breaking it down, smaller chunks.
Easier said than done.
Let's start with relationships. 10, 15, 20 years from now, who do you see in your life? What do those relationships look like?
Okay. Well, in 10 years, I'll be 40. God. Um, I guess I see Mark, hopefully.
Mark is
My boyfriend. We've been together like 6 months. So, yeah, hopefully he's still around and thriving.
thriving.
Yeah, like not just surviving. We're actually happy. Connect, you know?
Write it down. I have a thriving relationship with my husband, Mark. Present tense. Visualize it.
Okay, I have a thriving relationship with my husband, Mark. Got it. Now what? Achievements in 10 years?
What do you want to achieve? Career, personal growth, anything. Imagine it's already happened.
Okay. I am a successful architect, leading my own firm and designing sustainable, innovative buildings. Too much?
Does it feel right?
Yeah. Yeah, it does. It's terrifying, but right.
Write it down. Then rituals. What daily habits do you want to have in place?
Rituals? That's harder. Um, I start each day with meditation and exercise, nurturing my mind and body. And I dedicate time each week to creative pursuits, fueling my passion and inspiration.
Wealth.
Wealth. I have achieved financial security, allowing me to support my family and pursue my passions without financial stress. Okay, that sounds nice. A little unrealistic, maybe?
We're visualizing, Chloe, believing it's possible. Now let's bring it back to the present. 1 year goals. Look at thriving relationship. What can you do in the next year to move towards that?
Okay, 1 year relationship goals. I will dedicate one night a week to a date night with Mark. No phones allowed. God, that sounds forced.
Does it feel right?
It feels scheduled, but maybe that's what we need. We always say we're going to do things and then life gets in the way.
So schedule it. What else? How about family and friends?
Okay, I will call my mom at least once a week and plan a weekend trip with my friends. That feels better, more natural.
Good. Now, achievements. You're a successful architect. What's one step you can take this year towards leading your own firm?
I will complete a leadership training course and network with other architects at industry events. It's a start.
Indeed, it is. What about passion projects? That book you mentioned, the non-profit.
Scoffs. Right, because I have so much free time. Okay, okay. I will dedicate 1 hour a week to writing and research starting a local community garden. Baby steps. Okay, rituals, 1 year goals. I will meditate for 15 minutes every morning and go for a run 3 times a week. Ugh, I sound like a self-help guru.
Does it feel right for you?
The meditation, yeah, the running, I want to run. Maybe just walks, brisk walks.
Adjust accordingly.
Okay, brisk walks it is, and I will journal for 10 minutes before bed and read for pleasure every night.
Wealth. 1 year goals.
Okay, I will meet with a financial advisor to discuss investment options and create a monthly budget to track my spending. God, even saying it out loud sounds boring.
But necessary.
Yeah, necessary. Adulting is hard. 90 days. Okay, relationships. Start scheduling weekly family dinners or game nights. God, I hate game nights.
Then don't schedule them.
But that's what it. No, you're right. Okay. Start scheduling weekly dinners with Mark. No phones. Ugh, still feels forced.
What about friends?
Okay. Reach out to Sarah and Emily to plan a girls' night. That's better. Achievements. Stop procrastinating on networking opportunities and commit to attending at least one industry event each month. That's terrifying
Why?
because I'm terrible at networking. I always feel like I'm bothering people,
And?
and it's just awkward. Small talk, handing out business cards. I'd rather be designing buildings.
But you want to lead your own firm.
Yeah, I know. Okay, rituals. Start a daily meditation routine, even if it's just for a few minutes each day, to build consistency and make it a habit. I can do that.
And the brisk walks.
Yeah, schedule 3 brisk walks a week. Okay, last one, wealth. Stop impulse spending and create a budget tracking system to better manage my finances. Double,
Why 2 Uggs?
because it involves numbers and spreadsheets and facing the reality of how much I spend on shoes.
Smiling, a necessary evil?
Grumbling, the most necessary. Okay, tips for staying consistent. Set SMART goals. God, I hate acronyms.
They can be helpful. Specific, measurable, achievable, relevant, time-bound.
Yeah, I know, it just feels so corporate.
Does it have to? Think of it as being specific with yourself. What do you want?
Okay. Break down long-term vision into smaller goals. That's actually not terrible,
Why?
because otherwise it's just this huge, scary thing looming over me, like Everest. But if I think about base camp and then Camp 1, maybe I can actually climb the damn mountain. Regularly review and adjust the plan. Okay, that makes sense. Life happens.
Exactly.
Celebrate small wins. Ooh, I like that one.
Why?
Because I'm always so focused on the big picture, I forget to appreciate the little victories, like finally getting that permit approved or landing a new client. I just brush them off and move on to the next thing. I need to savor them more.
What would that look like?
Maybe actually going out to dinner to celebrate a win instead of just ordering takeout and working through it. Or buying those shoes I've been eyeing. Guilt-free.
Sounds like a good plan.
Okay, last one. Seek support from a mentor, coach, or accountability partner.
Why the this time?
Because it means admitting I can't do it all myself and asking for help, which is not my forte.